What's going on, everyone? Chris Beans here with Bowler's Rant, bringing you one breaking update on the PBA. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications. All right, we're going to jump right into it. So there is a rumor that there is going to be a ban on urethane balls on the Professional Bowlers Tour with one stipulation: anything older than 2 years old. Hey, Beans, where are you getting this information? Well, let's go right on over to the interweb. So first place I found some of this was on BowlerSmart website. They do have a lot of stuff out there, a lot of great content. I always suggest people check it out. And they've got an article here posted today saying, hey, they're receiving word that urethane bowling balls are going to be banned on the Professional Bowlers Tour. And if you scroll down in this article, and I will drop a link in the chat, in the video description, says, while it's unclear at the moment, sources say that this would appear to be the beginning at the World Series of Bowling. No urethane bowling balls manufactured before 2020 will be allowed for use on the PBA Tour. Wow, that's a lot. So nothing more than 2 years old on the PBA Tour, and I think it's pretty much any manufacturer. It would have to be that way. So I did a little bit of digging because that, I wanted to kind of get, what's going on behind this, and I found some social media content to support this, and it's out there. So, World Series, I think it's in the USBC Bowlers Forum, if I'm not mistaken, on the Facebook. There's this thread that starting with the World Series of Bowling, no urethane balls made before 2020 will be used on the PBA Tour. Then another source, Lucas Wiseman, everybody knows who that guy is. PBA will ban some urethane balls in the wake of hardness issues. And then another quote, kind of aligning with what the first person said: any ball made before 2020 will not be allowed moving forward. And then there's this post by Thomas Larson: starting World Series on Monday, no urethane balls made before 2020 will be allowed on the PBA National Tour. Also going forward, urethane balls can't be more than 2 years old if used on the national tour. So that's really interesting. I wonder is that a perpetual 2 years? So if you go back to 2024, you can't have anything earlier than 2022. I'd like to know if this policy is indeed verified to be true. It probably is, but we need an official statement. Would this be a perpetual 2 years or just older than a certain date? I'm not clear on that. I'm sure the PBA will be releasing some more information. So what does that mean for people, right? So how does everybody feel about that? Nothing older than 2020, and will this be a perpetual 2 years? So you can only use something within the last 2 years. A lot of people like their trusty balls. Maybe they don't want to give it up. They're going to have to if this is a perpetual rule. So that's some really interesting late breaking information. And of course, if you have any more information about this topic, anything substantial, other than hearsay, drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear, get the conversation going. What is going on here? When do we expect to hear from the PBA on this topic? Maybe they'll clarify the policy on, what does that mean for, all those other balls that are out there? Because if that's true, then, maybe there's a specification thing here, and maybe going forward, anything just, can't be older than 2 years, right? And nothing earlier than 2020. So if you have anything, drop me a comment. Let me know. Let's continue the conversation. More updates are coming. And until then, bow well.